you subscribed to Netflix through an iPhone app, the streaming service wasn't the only one getting your money. Last year, every time someone paid $11 for Netflix through their iPhone app, Apple kept as much as $3.30, according to the Associated Press. Guys, of course, Netflix stopped letting people sign up through their app for Netflix. But as we know, with Apple shifting to services, if that's the plan, and we see companies like Netflix trying to skirt those fees, can Apple actually turn itself into a services business?
I don't know, but I have experienced something similar. I actually have an app, and I had to struggle with whether or not I'm going to give Apple their 30%.
Really?
Or not. So I had my subscribers start to subscribe directly on my site as well. So I felt the pain. And it for most companies, whenever you have a business that everyone of your customers is trying to figure out how not to use you, that's not a good business model.
Yeah, no, it's true. But I mean, the App Store is such a big revenue driver for Apple. And, Netflix is a big company. I'm not sure if...
And also for the companies, though. We do have to mention also for the companies that are listed. But I think Netflix is, at this point, doesn't necessarily... I think everyone knows about Netflix, and everyone knows about signing up for Netflix. So do they need Apple to funnel those people their way?
That's a good point.
It depends upon your margins, obviously.
Right.
I mean, if you're in a high margin business, you can afford to pay Apple. Like a lot of apps, all cash. They don't have any expenses. But if you have a service or a provider like Netflix where you have to spend so much on your content and you're really having to watch your margins, Apple just doesn't make sense. And I think, so at some point, they're going to have to get a little bit more lenient on how they charge different businesses. I don't think that you can continue to group everyone into the same situation because, businesses are so unique.
Sure, especially if smaller apps like the one you were trying to do is just trying to figure out how to get out of there.
I'm real small compared to Netflix.